Mike Tomlin did something incredible. Look what he said. Breaking news, guys. That's impressive. The Steelers are making surprising moves this offseason, and you won't believe the changes that could be on the way. From innovative strategies for Justin Fields to impactful coaching decisions, the next few weeks promise to be electrifying. Leave your like and let's go to the details. The Pittsburgh Steelers have revamped their quarterback strategy this offseason, which now includes new plans for Justin Fields. Acquired in a trade with the Chicago Bears, Fields is positioned as the second quarterback behind newly signed Russell Wilson. Despite this, the Steelers are exploring innovative ways to utilize Fields' athleticism in the 2024 NFL season. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler reported on SportsCenter that the Steelers might introduce special packages for Fields, particularly in goal line situations. Fowler noted, "I've talked to multiple teams now who expect the Pittsburgh Steelers to get a little weird at the goal line with Justin Fields. Maybe have a package or two for him ready to go where he can be a runner or a thrower out of the shotgun." This strategy aims to leverage Fields' dynamic playmaking abilities to keep defenses guessing, especially close to the end zone. Despite the excitement around his potential contributions, Fields is set to start the season as a backup. The Steelers have committed to Russell Wilson as their starting quarterback for the opening game, barring any unforeseen circumstances in training camp or preseason. Fields will likely see the field in specialized scenarios unless Wilson faces performance issues or injuries. Looking beyond the 2024 season, Fields' future with the Steelers remains uncertain. While Wilson has only signed a one-year deal, there's no guarantee Fields would automatically step into the starting role in 2025. Fields' tenure with the Bears saw him compiling a 10-28 record as a starter, though his performance in 2023 showed improvement with 2,562 passing yards, 16 touchdowns, and a completion rate of 61.4%. As the Steelers continue to refine their offensive playbook, Fields' role within the team could evolve depending on his development and adaptability to the Steelers' system. His ability to execute in specialized packages could pave the way for larger responsibilities in the future. And if you found this first news interesting, just wait until you hear about the changes in our technical committee. The hiring of Brian Flores and his impact will make you even more excited for what's to come. The Pittsburgh Steelers have consistently faced challenges in staffing their coaching team under Mike Tomlin. However, one standout decision was hiring Brian Flores as the linebackers coach and senior defensive assistant. After a commendable year with the Steelers, which garnered high praise from players, Flores moved on to become the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. While his tenure as a position coach was brief, Tomlin played a pivotal role in revitalizing Flores' coaching career. Tomlin shared insights into the hiring process during his speech at the Next Up conference. At the time, Flores, a reputed defensive coach, was embroiled in a lawsuit against the NFL, which seemingly hindered his employment prospects within the league. The Steelers stood out as the sole team willing to offer him an opportunity amidst the controversy. "I refused to sit idly and watch Brian Flores face his challenges alone. Although we didn't have a personal relationship, I was familiar with his work and credentials. It was both an honor and a moral obligation for me to help him stay active in the coaching field, to demonstrate his employability, and to assist him in his professional journey. Many have helped me along the way, and it was my turn to extend that support to someone else," Tomlin explained. Despite not having the most successful stint as head coach of the Miami Dolphins, where he was dismissed partly because he resisted the team's alleged plans to tank, Flores continued to strive for success. His subsequent experiences, where he perceived Rooney Rule interviews as insincere, eventually led him to sue the NFL, which further complicated his career prospects. After the lawsuit, finding a role even as a defensive coordinator became an uphill battle for Flores, until the Steelers offered him a position in 2022. He now serves as the defensive coordinator for the Vikings and remains hopeful for another chance to lead as a head coach. Tomlin's decision to hire Flores was driven by more than just filling a vacancy. It was about rectifying what he saw as an injustice. He reflected on his own career, boosted by mentors like Tony Dungy, and felt compelled to offer similar support to Flores. This ethos underpinned the foundation of the Next Up conference, aimed at fostering such supportive connections. The Steelers' engagement with Flores highlighted their recognition of his deep football knowledge and his assurance that his legal battle would not distract his coaching responsibilities. Despite the controversy, Tomlin and the Steelers viewed Flores as a valuable addition to their coaching staff, a sentiment that was evidently shared by the team's players and later by the Vikings. This episode reaffirms the NFL as a place where expertise and a professional attitude prevail, underscoring Tomlin's commitment to supporting fellow coaches, regardless of the challenges they may face. In my opinion, these changes show that the Steelers are truly committed to elevating their game this season. The possibility of seeing Justin Fields in special packages on offense and Brian Flores' influence on the coaching staff only increase my expectations. And you, what do you think of these news? Leave your comments below and let's discuss. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. To the next.